Hello folks, this is Larry Strzelecki from Assured Concepts Group with an educational economic update for November 2017. Now in this month's video, I'll discuss some major headlines that influenced the markets in October. I'll also provide some insight into what these developments could mean for you as an investor. October often brings volatility to the markets. But saying that domestic equities performed well last month may be an understatement. September's positive performance continued in the three major domestic indexes, with each rising at least 2%. In fact, the Nasdaq ended on a record high with its fourth monthly gain in a row. The S&P 500 and the Dow both grew for the seventh straight month. Now, what's backing up this market performance? In a word, positive economic data. Throughout October, we received reports on different sectors' performance in September, from housing to consumer spending. Many of the updates showed ongoing economic growth. For example, new home sales jumped a whopping 18.9% in their latest reading, beating expectations. Economists anticipated that new home sales would drop in September. Instead, this sector had its best performance in nearly a decade. Now, on the manufacturing side, new durable goods orders increased for the second straight month. Orders are now 8.3% higher than they were this time last year. In other words, business investment is expanding. The most recent corporate earnings reports also support this perspective. By October 31st, 73% of companies that had released their third quarter earnings results beat their expectations. And businesses aren't the only ones experiencing growth. The most recent reports also reveal a rise in personal income. And consumer spending reached its fastest monthly pace since 2009. With this positive data, the third quarter's economic growth shouldn't be too surprising, but the readings were still higher than many people anticipated. In October, we received the initial report of third quarter gross domestic product, or GDP, and it strongly beat expectations. The economy grew by 3% between July and September, which means we just experienced the fastest 6 months of economic growth in approximately 3 years. And consumer confidence is growing in tandem. The Conference Board, which reports on consumer confidence each month, said its October readings beat expectations, reaching the highest level since December 2000. The report indicates that a strong job market and better business conditions are increasing many Americans' confidence. While I'm happy to report these details from October, I also want to remind you to avoid bringing emotions into investing. I understand how hearing that the economy is growing more quickly can feel encouraging, but in both good and challenging times, maintaining a strategic long-term focus is key. As we look ahead, we may receive important perspectives on both tax reform and monetary policy this month. With each development, we'll continue to examine how economic trends and data may affect each client's financial life. If you have any questions about how the recent economic reports could impact your long-term goals, we're here to talk. Well, that wraps up my educational economic update for this month. Please remember that nothing we talk about here is a recommendation. If you'd like to discuss your personal financial situation, please give me a call at 847-426-1077. I'd be happy to talk to you. Once again, this is Larry Strzelecki with Assured Concepts Group, signing off for the month of November 2017.
If you would like to discuss your portfolio or personal financial needs, Please contact us at 847-426-1077. Nothing stated in this presentation should be considered an offer of a securities product nor an investment strategy. The advisors of Assured Concepts Group offer securities and investment advisory services through FSIC. FSIC is a member of FINRA and SIPC.